Bonjour! Today we are featuring some fabulous French frivolous flair. And sure, you could get similar specs on a Peugeot or Opel Vaulxhall, but they won't do it in the style of a DS3 Crossback E-Tense. Quirky, fun and premium, let's discover all you need to know. And hey, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a show. Hey, this is Martin Lee from the Vox Network. Now, the fundamentals of this car are solid. It actually shares a platform and powertrain with more everyday cars like the Opel Vaulxhall Corsa E and the Peugeot E208. So that means 100 kilowatt peak charge speeds, a 100 kilowatt electric motor, 50 kilowatt hours of battery, front wheel drive, 0 to 100 kph or 62 miles an hour in 8.7 seconds, 134 brake horsepower, and top speed 150 kph or 93 miles an hour. 11 kilowatt onboard charging is available as an option, and there are 2 levels of regen, but neither are strong enough to qualify for being one-pedal driving. But look, I don't think DS wants us to focus on the pure tech specs, because that's where the DS3 Crossback E-Tense definitely moves apart from its cousins. Unlike the E208 and the Corsa E, which are firmly city cars, the taller SUV styling will appeal to those who want a slightly elevated driving position. It's larger than the E208, but it's definitely not an SUV. We'll go with calling it a compact crossover. And this car will appeal to those who fancy floating around in some bouncy French comfort, rather than a bone-rattling pure driver's machine. Think less sporty spice, more supple spice. Posh, scary, sporty, baby ginger. Yeah, there was no supple spice. Some car companies like to take their mundane models, apply some lipstick and charge you extra for the privilege, but not here. The DS designers have really been allowed to go to town in their own direction. On the exterior, like the combustion versions, it is an extrovert. And yes, whilst this car, as I say, can be had in petrol or diesel, it is built on a platform designed for EVs too. So everything underneath is where it should be. All those extra details around the headlights at the front and the grille make it stand out compared to competitors. And if we go inside, well, in one word, diamonds. Everywhere. Air vents, diamonds. Touch-sensitive buttons, diamonds. The speakers, diamonds. The driver display, yeah, you guessed it. Material choice is more premium, like the plush leather seats. And like all EVs, it's refined because it has an electric powertrain. However, the DS engineers have really embraced that quality. It actually has thicker glass and an acoustic windscreen to further quieten the ride. They also use acoustic deadening trim and thicker door panels to cut any noise intrusion. Now, their customer research must have said that EV buyers like EV quietness, so they decided to fully dial that up. Or should it be dial it down? As for the price, DS is deliberately more premium than Citroën, so it's in the same ballpark as other stylish EVs, the likes of Honda E or Mini Electric, although this has a bigger battery than both of those. You can also put this in the same price bracket as the Korean cars, the Hyundai Kona and the Kia e-Niro. Both, though, have significantly larger batteries and around 100 miles extra real-world range and 65 more horsepower than the DS. All versions come with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Parking sensors are standard and an optional rear camera available. Safety-wise, you get autonomous emergency braking, blind spot detection, traffic sign recognition, and DS Drive Assist. That's their Level 2 version of autonomous driving tech. And sure, you can get the specs of this car for several thousand less if you want to go for something like the Peugeot E2008. Also has crossover styling, equally specified in the technical department, offers more practicality, and has a similar options list. In fact, you'll save around 10 to 15% by foregoing all of this art gallery styling. But this car isn't about the absolute lowest numbers. It's whether you want to throw around words like chic or avant-garde when telling people what car you drive. So yes, you could be a bargain hunter, but if you want some small car luxury, give this a chance. It's an individual, innovative EV that doesn't blend in with the masses. What do you think of the DS3 Crossback E-Tense? Let us know in the comments below. And we'll see you on the next one.